Alright. Oh snap.
Yo, Devon, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the Gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, what is bound with Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrots here, we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No capsule here, what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep myself doing the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera and it's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we Knicks dripping. Knicks feel, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. Real talk. Yo, salute everybody. Salute. What's good? Me and my man Brody, we be on your Fire TV. That's Cody, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pregame show. Devon, Shaw Power, Knicks Real Talk. We're doing a pregame early tonight. Due to the fact it's an early game tomorrow. So we're going to get in here and talk about the pregame, man, for tomorrow. Game 4 matchup, Knicks and Detroit Pistons at Little Caesars Arena. We're going to get into that, break all that down, man. Big game for both teams tomorrow. One of them get a commanding lead. One of them can tie the series up. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this thing go down tomorrow. I'm feeling good about the game myself and everything. But before I go any further, before I get deep in my bag, let me bring my partner in so we can get in this bag. Shaw Powers, what's good, my man?
Peace to you, Divine. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get your salute to the chat. What's good, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all coming in, man. I know it's a beautiful Saturday out there. So if you're in there, y'all make sure y'all catch the record and everything. I know it's beautiful out there in the city, and I know all over everybody out there doing their thing, man. So it's understandable. But we always got to come in here and get it popping anyway. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 1 o'clock game tomorrow. Knicks game 4 gonna be down there and up there in Detroit, man. Try to win this game and get us back to MSG with a commanding 3-1 lead. Should be able to wrap that thing up if that's the case. So I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. But it's going to be an instant one. You know, Detroit can come out there slinging hammers, doing everything they got to do to tie this thing up. So you're definitely going to get their A game tomorrow. Let's hopefully that the Knicks bring their A game tomorrow and we be on point tomorrow. We can go out there and execute the game plan, like I always say, for Luke, man, and try to pull out a victory tomorrow. Going to be a heated one, going to be a nice one. Going to be electric over there. And I'm looking forward to the thing. So I'm ready to get a pop of Shot Powers. Big game for the Knicks. They came out and played a big game the other night. The big boys had it going. Now it's time for them to try to repeat that same thing and do it again.
Yeah, that's no doubt about that, Divine, man. Team basketball. Something we've been talking about all year long is team basketball. And tomorrow is what I expect for the team to play some basketball. Team basketball tomorrow. You get out there, you play to the best of your abilities, you look for your team, you grab some rebounds, you're all chipping on everything. Everybody got to get 1 or 2 extra percentages or rebounds or shots or whatever it takes to get the win. That's what we need tomorrow. Tomorrow is a game that could really sway the series. And you know what I mean? In both instances for the Knicks, it's not a bad sway. If the Knicks win tomorrow, they take a commanding lead. If the Knicks lose tomorrow, they come back to MSG to acquire another win and have another shot to go to Detroit to win again in 6. So, you know, for now, right now, the Knicks are kind of in the driver's seat, and I hope that they step on the gas tomorrow. Step on the gas and have no brakes. I mean, tear your brakes out, step all gas, no brakes, and just roll down that hill, man. Do what you got to do because tomorrow's a big game, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Just a piggyback or two, man. If they win that game, like I said, they got a commanding 3-1 lead. If they lose, then it becomes the best of three series. You know what I mean? Best of three series if the Knicks lose that game. So I'm really looking forward for them guys getting on this thing, man. I think there's a lot of things going our way, and I think if we can win that game tomorrow, it'll be real impressive for a lot of reasons, especially what's happening over there in with Boston and Orlando. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of implications on what could happen if the Knicks win that game tomorrow. And if Boston win their game tomorrow, or they lose their game, they lose their game, they 2-2 with this magic. We win ours, we 4-1. We can go home and close it out, and they still got to play a game or two after us, maybe. So it could be a lot of things working in our favor. Let Magic give them guys the all they can handle. Rough them up. So just like we thought everybody thinking these cats are gonna rough us up, but it don't look that way to me. I think it'd be important that we win the game tomorrow. That's what it really all boiled down to, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Yo, salute to the chat. Queen Darlene, what's good? Fabian, what's popping? Robert, Brian Acosta, as always. Dave Smith, Brian, thank you for the super chat as always, man, and thank you for being a member, man. Real talk, we appreciate that. We really do, man. We know the fam is always representing, so appreciate that, Brian. But yeah, man, real talk, we just got to get it. Fabian, what's good? I'm looking forward to a good game, all out slugfest. It's gonna be nothing but mano tomorrow. You know what I mean? The iron sharp as iron. Let's get it. I have 5-1 anyway, so I'm hoping that. So I'm still looking like I got a chance to see that come to reality. That's why that's a big game tomorrow from that perspective, to get the gentleman sweep tomorrow. We just got to go in there and play like we played the other night with a little bit more better defense. I think if we go out there tomorrow and bring our defense A game tomorrow, I think we put these boys away. I still don't think their offense is that prolific to be able to withstand what we have. And if our defense comes to the table, the Knicks can stand to beat anybody. So I'm hoping tomorrow and that matinee game, Shot Powers, we get off to a good defensive start and offensive start. Obviously, we want to do that. But if we come out with our A game, to make a long story short, ladies and gentlemen, I do think we got a good chance to put that thing away right now. You know, like I said, we should be up 3-0 right now. A couple of missed shots in the game, like I said, in game 2, even though we didn't have a good night in game 2 offensively, but damn, we still could have won the game. I know if I could have, would have, but we was that right there. Mikal knocks down a shot like we've been saying the last couple of games. That thing go different. We blocked Dennis, make Dennis Schroeder miss that 3-point shot. So right now, Knicks could be down there looking to sweep them tomorrow. Think about that. That's why I'm confident about this thing tomorrow. I know we can go and give it to these dudes, man. I really do, man. And I'm looking forward to Nick coming out there, bringing their A game. These cats got big dogs on their team. We had 4 guys with 20 points the other night. We got the big cat down there. We got Jalen Brunson over there, clutch player of the year, all that. You know what I mean? We got a bag in New York, a deep bag. So I ain't scared of none of them motherfuckers. They listen, they could get it. They could get it. Let our defense guard that 3-point line, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to the Garden, 3 games to 1. Our defense come to play on that side of the ball and guard that 3 line tomorrow. And I think we got a chance to do it, Shop House. So we'll see, man. You don't know until the ball's thrown up and the tip off again. But I got a good feeling about the way our guys responded. I got a good feeling about them moving forward. So let's see.
Yeah. Knicks, back to the things that we used to talk about early in the year. Scorched earth, the fire starters, all the acclimates that we gave them early in the season. Them scoring, getting back to scoring over 95 points in the starting unit again. Those are the things that I'm looking for, for the next couple of games. You know what I mean? Coming down the stretch. Our starters have been holding us down the whole year. Let's not underestimate our starters. Our starting 5 has been scoring at least 95 points a game, and majority of the wins that we've won this year. You know what I mean? And with our starting 5 and the couple of players that come off the bench when they're hot and they're smoking, they can knock down some shots. Deuce McBride, Cameron Payne, Landry Shamet, Precious Achua. With those type of guys, Mitchell Robinson, with those type of guys coming off the bench, can really help the starting unit and to achieve a win. Yes. Do we play a lot of minutes with our starting unit now? Yes. Is Tom Thibodeau fully 100% and go with the some of the guys on the second unit? No. It's been shown. He's been riding with them hard, but when they make a mistake, he quick to yank them. A la Landry Shamet, a la Payne. You know what I mean? So Those guys got a little bit of rope, but not much. You know what I mean? Not enough to hang themselves. You know what I mean? Because Tom Thibodeau will pull it quick on you. So I just want the team to get out to tomorrow and execute a 9-man rotation and let the chips fall where it may. If the guys that come off the bench, the Landry Shamus and Payne, come in and give us 6, 8, 10, 12 points a piece or collectively, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Because we're going to get a lot of minutes from our starting unit tomorrow.
Yeah. Let me salute a couple of people in the chat I missed from earlier. Raymond, what's good? Raymond Bentley, what's going on? JR, what's good? My brother Jermaine, what's good, my man? Good to see you. Real talk. Salute to Rasul, everybody. Queen Darlene, Daniel, what's popping, man? And listen, Maul is all about, put up or shut up, man. Let's go in there and put up or shut up. And I like our chances. I believed in this team all year. I believed in the 51 win. I'm gonna believe them to get 4 in this round too. So. I mean, I still got the Knicks out there, even with the Boston series. I ain't scared of them, ladies and gentlemen. I still think we got enough in our bag to beat them. This ain't the regular season, it's the playoffs. Things change. Things change. And right now, the way it looks, early in the regular season, we know we won 1 game against them. Now we beating them 2, and we gonna wind up being 3-1. But our 3-1 game, we're gonna do it when it count in the playoffs. Like I said, who cares about the regular season stuff? If they beat us 3 games in the regular season, we beat them, and we only beat them once. Now we about to flip the script on them, beat them 3, and they beat us once. But ours counted when it counted because it's when to go home. So they can go to Cancun. We get ready to go fucking with Boston. That's how I'm looking at it. So let's get it, man. Listen, we want all the smoke. They've got a good chance to do this thing. They got the talent to do it. I think they go out there and try to close these guys out, man, and get ready to get on to the MSG, man. That's what I'm hoping to happen. Not saying it's going to happen. I'm hoping to happen. But I like our chances that can happen. I really believe these Knicks can go out there and John Powell just go play some basketball and and just try to get us a win, man. And that's what it's all about. And I think they go out there and play hard tomorrow for us, man, and do what we got to do. So let's see. We don't know till tomorrow till it goes down, but I'm happy with it. Tomorrow we just got to go out there and play. Put all our chips on the table and let these cats right here on the screen go do what they do. They're getting ready for tomorrow, so we got to get ready too, man. It's about to go down in Detroit tomorrow. Let's get it. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to a good game. I think these cats go out there and play hard every night, man. So they go out there and do what they got to do. I think they'd be okay. I'm really looking for Tibbs to continue to do what he's doing. But just to piggyback off, you was talking about Shaw Powers with the second unit. It's to a point now. Like, this is not the regular season. You can, if a guy not playing real good that night, you can keep him in there because it's not a life or death situation. It's different in the playoffs, though. You know what I mean? If they ain't got it, then they don't need to play because you can't. Every minute counts in the playoffs. In the regular season, not so much, but in the playoffs, every minute counts. Every shot counts. Every bad possession counts. And if you ain't got a rhythm or that, if you don't have a rhythm at that time, then they don't need for you to play because the clocks go by so fast and the competition is so fierce because they know each team knows when to go home. So I can understand why Shaman or Campaign them might not get. Hey, one game you had it, you played. The next game you ain't got it. Then what do you want me to tell you? You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's where it should be. You put your best players on the floor when you need them the most. And if your best player is your best player, that's who win the game for you. So if the mother cats ain't got it, put your best players out there. And the Knicks doing that, and they're 2-1 shot power. So I'm happy to see that. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't had to say it, Divine. Jalen Brunson said it the best of a day. Tom Thibodeau run me all those minutes early in the season, so I'll be prepared for the playoffs. You know what I mean? I mean, if it was a joke or however you wanted to put it, however you wanted to figure it out, he said it out his mouth, and it's the truth. He's been running these guys, getting maybe more minutes than we would like as fans would like to see our guys playing out there. But these guys are athletes. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure Tom Thibodeau doesn't want Jalen Brunson probably to play 45 minutes a game. You know what I mean? 45 minutes a game. But if he needs him to play 45 minutes a game, you know what I mean? He's going to play 45 minutes a game. You know what I mean? I know he doesn't want to put Mikal Bridges out there 48 minutes a game. But if he needs him to play 48 minutes, I believe Mikal Bridges go out there and play a game 48 minutes. Any one of these guys will get out there and play exactly the amount of minutes allotted for him that Tom Thibodeau gives you to get out there and play, and they're going to try to play at their best ability. And that's what I appreciate about the team. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't, it's a whole lot of stuff to be talked about in the off season. But for now, and what we're talking about right now, this team is a strong team going down the stretch. And I mean, we're a little bit more healthier than some teams right now, even with a little bit of cold and flu and sinuses that I was going on with something with maybe that's what Devon was saying about the Mitchell Robinson with the cold and sinus and all this stuff that's going around. I had it this whole weekend. I ain't saying I'm over it. But I'm feeling a little better than I've been. You know what I mean? But anyway, with that being said, we're healthier now, and this is the time of the season that you see your big guy. Look at what we did. When the last time you seen the New York Knicks, 4 players in the starting unit score 20 points or better? I don't remember when the last time you remember that. I've been watching since
1972.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I've been watching since 82. I want to say hard. I've been watching with my uncle when he was a big New York fan. He was with the Frasers. I remember watching, and he sent me on his lap. I remember watching all those games. I didn't know what it was. I knew it was basketball. Let me rephrase that. I didn't really remember the players, but now that I'm a little old, of course I knew it is. I got into it when Bernard got down. You know what I mean? But no, long story. I don't remember no team in the New York Knicks, and since I've been watching it, at 4 players and scored 20 points in the game. I don't remember none of that. So let's get it.
It's 2 things I could really appreciate when people validate stuff. And I was saying that our Knicks will talk all beginning of the year or halfway through. I said, ladies and gentlemen, Tibbs run these guys like this to get them ready for the playoffs. Thank you, Jalen Brunson. Because I know I repeated it because that's what Tibbs repeated it. You get the order when you building your stamina up to a certain level, you want to be able to maintain that level. So Tibbs they get these guys in game shape. That's where you go to football practice, whatever. You get them in game shape. Like that's what it's called, game shape. Tom Thibodeau got these players in game shape, and that's why they can go out there and play 42 minutes and still win because they was doing it all year anyway. Where a lot of other teams, they don't do that and they can't take that. That's when they wind up. They can't take that long haul and they get blowed out. New York Knicks ain't having that because they've been playing like this the whole year. Ain't shit changed. My man said, listen. And then second, I want to validate, like I said, early in the year what I was saying, this is the only team I've seen since I've been watching basketball that played like the 1970-something Knicks. They play the same way. When them Knicks is passing that ball, assisting like everybody, that's the 1970 championship Knicks. Move the ball. Buckets, 4 dudes, 20 points. Bill Bradley, David Lucas, Willis Reed, Clyde Frazier, David Butcher. Cats was popping because that ball was always moving. They play the same way now. When the Knicks is moving that basketball, they are a tough team to beat because they got 4 dudes who literally can get you some buckets. So it ain't nowhere they can pass that ball. That's why they're an unselfish team because there's no place they can pass that ball and the dude can't get a bucket. And if Josh Hart hit from 3, that's even better. So that's what I like about this team. I really do. I think they got a good nucleus over there. All them cats can get it, man. They ain't scared nobody. Now that game last the other night, and they got a guy they know who they can depend on to definitely get it in the closing moments. So make this team a killer team. I think they're gonna be all right tomorrow, man. I really do. They're gonna have the Detroit Pistons tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Going to have to bring a game tomorrow to beat the Knicks because I know Jalen Brunson. And he done been in the closeout. I'm not a closeout game, but how would I say to put the pressure on another team, ladies and gentlemen? They go down 3-1. You think the Knicks are going to lose 3 games in a row to them? I don't think so. So I really believe tomorrow is a big game for the Knicks. And I hope they can win it, man. I'm not saying I hope they can go out there tomorrow and cross T's, dot I's, rebound the ball, do all the things that you was talking about. Let's go win this game, man. Tomorrow it's big time, man. And I think if we guard that 3-point line. I think Cat and Anunoby show up again. I don't think it's gonna be one and offs. I think these cats say, listen, we let y'all down on the game too. I think they got their bags. They set in their zone. Excuse me. I think they in their zone now. Let's see how it goes, Shot Powers. Detroit gonna come out gun blazing. They come out with the full arsenal tomorrow because they know how bad it is for them to lose. You know what I mean? So let's make sure we prepare for them. I like to hopefully we come out with a quick start like we did the last time. and put these cats on their heel. Their offense is not better than ours. Put them on their heels and make their offense have to catch up to ours the whole game. Just make them have to keep catching up to us, and then by the end of the game, I think we'd be okay. That's my. I'm hoping that's the way it go down tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that, Divine. Rough, tough defense. You know what I mean? Rough, tough offense. These guys, Detroit, they're very good defenders at not using their hands. You know what I mean? They will put their hip on you and try to shimmy you and maneuver you instead of putting their hands on you like Carl Thomas, like Cat does. You see the foul when Cat swipes at the ball because he's reaching. These guys don't reach. They put the hip on you a little bit more and move side to side with you to throw you off angle, and then egregiously jump on top of you while they already got their hip on you to try to block his shot. So, those are the things I'm gonna be watching for tomorrow. The Knicks to nullify a lot of that stuff. I am definitely looking for another tremendous game from Cat tomorrow. In my opinion, there's no one on that team that can hold Cat. Beef stew, whoever, chicken noodle soup, beef stew,
right.
whatever you want to call out, salad and chicken, Caesar, whatever you want to call. Whatever you want to call, in my opinion, that can hold Cat, especially when they do a sneak. If you watch these guys, man, these guys, they could almost call it a legal defense every time the Cat gets the ball because whoever's the center is always cheating in the middle. They stepping out on up and over and up to the shooter's line and back into the paint. Shooter's line back into the paint. You know what I mean? It looks like they're playing a boxing one or something like that. Because whenever Cat gets the ball, Duran is coming to cheat because majority they've been putting Josh Hart on Duran. I mean, they've been matching Josh Hart up with Duran. You know what I mean? So he cheats off of Josh Hart. Another reason why I want Josh Hart to just go scorched earth and start shooting shots. One of the reasons why I said why we miss DiVincenzo so much because DiVincenzo would shoot about 8 to 10 3-pointers a game. So we can make that up. Cat could come down and do the same thing he did last game. Shoot those 3-pointers, make them play up on you. So this way, when you up fake the big man, you could drive to the hole and get guys in foul trouble. That's big for us. Get guys in foul trouble, sit guys down. They have a bench, but they don't have depth. We could beat them. We could beat these guys with our starting unit, starting fast, and continuously playing good basketball. So team basketball is what I'm looking for tomorrow.
Yeah. Listen, let's do it, man. I ain't never scared. Listen, we got what we got, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't nobody worried about the Knicks. That's good. All you got to do is play defense. I ain't worried about that offense back. 5th in the league all year. My 3rd in the league all year to the last month. And you know what happened with that? 15 games, no Jalen Brunson. That shit happens. Let's just play some defense tomorrow. We score 123, 118. Y'all know how we get down. We ain't worried about nothing out there. They ain't got no. They defense is okay. And the only reason we scored 94 the other night because 2 of our guys just had a bad night. That's it. Them others don't want no to smoke. 123 the first game, 118 last night. They can get it again. They offense ain't our offense, ladies and gentlemen. They got a heroic game. They had a heroic game from Tim Hardaway Jr. You had a heroic game from Tobias Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't show they had a decent game, one of them games, but still, after all that the other night, they still lost. So then we good. We good over New York, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't on a wagon now, you better start rapping on that motherfucker. We seen this coming. I watched 82 games this year. I seen how these boys get down. I seen what they could do. I seen how they get down with the basketball. They won 51 games by doing what they do, man. Knicks is good. They good here, man. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. I know I'm excited, man. I try to keep it a $150. Numbers don't lie. Everything don't lie. We scoring 111. They scoring 109 a game right now. We 2-1. They 1-2. And like I said, we gave a game away, and it's easy. Could have been 3-0. It could have been a sweep tomorrow. Easy. It could have been a sweep with a bad game the other night on the offense. And still, so after I see all that, then it tells me that these cats not beating the Knicks in 7 games because they don't got enough to me. Like I said, right now, tomorrow should be a closeout game. It should be broom time tomorrow. One from the other night. If Mikal hit a shot or two, Dennis Schroeder, blah blah blah, whatever he hits clunk his. This thing could be over tomorrow. Could have been a 4 sweep. So that's why I said, gentlemen, I don't think Detroit got enough to beat the Knicks. I just don't. Not with Big Cat and Brunson. I ain't got 2 dudes who could do that. And that showed improved because the night that one of the dudes didn't do it with one of our other dudes, that's what happened. But we got 2 dudes who can go out there literally and they gave you 61 points the other night.
Right.
61. 2 dudes. 2 dudes then they gave you 61 points. Then you got 20-something from 2 other dudes. Come on, man. These cats ain't got nothing for us, dog. I'm serious. So we just have to see how it goes tomorrow. They're a scrappy team, but sometimes you only can get that physical shit only can get you so far. Like I told y'all. All that physical shit only can get you but so far. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. I think Knicks got it like that, man. So let's see how it goes. I do think we got a chance to go out here and take these cats out and put them in a deep hole tomorrow. And if we could do that, shot power, I think we're feeling good about ourselves coming off the weekend, saying Knicks had a damn good weekend. You know what I mean? 2-0 this weekend, won a game the other night, and 1-1 Friday, and 1-1 Thursday, Friday, whatever, and 1-1 Sunday. Let's see how it goes, man. I do got the Knicks going out there doing it, though. I think the Knicks will go out there and handle their business. Let's see how it goes because they know this is a big game. Let's see how they live up to it.
Yeah, I mean, I just how we talk about a lot of this stuff and stuff like that. The stuff that we see, that we think, and all this other stuff. I believe that the Knicks already know exactly what they need to do. They already then laid down. They got a plan going forward tomorrow on how to be in this team again. They know that these guys use their forearms and use their hip to do the hip checks and all that stuff. They know if they attack the middle, they don't really have no big men that really could contest shots and stuff like that. If you get Cat going to the basket and get these guys in foul trouble, it makes it way easier for us. You screen around, and you get open shots. This is how the Knicks play basketball, and this is how we win games. So I can't wait to see how they run the team tomorrow, and it's going to be the usual suspects out there tomorrow. It's not going to be nothing different. Probably about that 9-man rotation, so guys get rest, and that's about it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like some team stats, playoff stats, right quick. Knicks 3 seed, they 6 seed. We 2-1, they 1-2. We 1-0 on the road, so and they 0-1 at home. We scored 111, they scored 109. That's tight the game, the tight the series is right now. We giving up 109 because we scored 111, they scored 109. So other than that, the Knicks have been pretty good so far. 2-1. Be good to get that game tomorrow, man. Just love to see our defense get a little bit more, have a little bit more effort tomorrow, play with a little bit more tenacity tomorrow. And if I think they do that, they'll be okay. Real quick, we'll finish this thing up, that we can move on to the next thought and everything like that. But I'm excited about these guys, man. I really think they're gonna go out there and play tomorrow. Get it popping. Let's look at the drip saga there. Knicks in their blue drip tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Them guys are going to be in their white drip tomorrow. Mitchell Robinson, ladies and gentlemen, is a game time decision illness. Let's hope he'll be able to recoup by the night and get into have a good morning. He can be able to play. If not, then you won't see him tomorrow. For them guys, Isaiah Stewart and Jaden Ivey's out for them guys. So tomorrow, I think we just got to go out there, cross T's and dot I's, do what the Knicks do, try to go out there and win the game, man, and and get ready to look forward to getting back to MSG, man, for Game 5. And if we could do that just be oh my God, that'd be crazy. And Game 5 would be Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, at MSG. No matter win or loss, Knicks are going back home for Game 5 after tomorrow. Be Tuesday night, 7:30. So we being here at 6:30, man, ready to get it popping. But this is gonna be a big game, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. It's gonna be a war out there tomorrow. Gonna be a war. Just like you got their best basketball in Game 2, they backs was against the wall. They needed that game to Detroit. Not they backs was against the wall. They didn't want to go home 0-2. You know what I mean? So they came out, gave you a gallant effort on the defense side of the ball on that game. Offense not so much because they only scored 100 points. We only scored 94. It was more about our offense. But you're going to get that same energy and effort tomorrow. So we got to match the intensity tomorrow. Just bring it, man. You don't let your game speak for itself because that's what they do anyway. I'm confident these cats that's going to be a good one. But I think the Knicks prevail tomorrow, man. So let's see, man. I'm gonna go on the limb and say my guy's gonna get it done tomorrow. I feel good about this. We'll see though, Shot Powers.
Yeah, tomorrow is the proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean? You know, as we always get on this show and talk about how the Knicks, you know, can build forward and do certain things, make these certain, you know, moves, move the basketball, shoot the 3-point shot, grab your rebounds, you know, stay consistent with the pushing the pace, control the pace, all these things that we sit here and talk about. I'm fully in depth right now that the Knicks are ready to do that. I think that they're going to get out there tomorrow and they're going to do that. I think that they see the bigger picture, you know what I mean? And I think that the Knicks are going to get out there and do that. You know what I mean? Knicks against whoever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's get it. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Knicks against whoever, because if the Knicks can continue to win and beat this series, it's going to be somebody next. And then it's going to be the next slew of things about how Tom Thibodeau is a terrible coach and all this other things, and he can't coach a team, and he's not going to do anything like that. You know, one of the big things for me for Tom Thibodeau is just to get past this series. And I do want it to be, I picked a 4-2, 6-game series because I thought that where it looks like that the Boston and Orlando is going to go about 5 or 6 games. So I didn't want the Knicks to do a sweep and these guys having to go 5 or 6 games. Anyway, make a long story short, I want them to win right now. I want them to win right now so I can hear what people are going to say about Tom Thibodeau's teams when Tom Thibodeau coaches after we win the series.
Yeah, hey, I'm like this here. Hey, as far as the Mitch thing, ladies and gentlemen, we know Mitchell Robinson don't want to miss no basketball game. It all depends on how ill you. If you can't go, you can't go, ladies and gentlemen. These guys don't want to miss a basketball game. It all depends on severity of the illness. If you sitting there with the flu with 107 temperature, you see you can get your ass out of bed. It all depends how severe if he's sick, he's sick. Ain't nothing he can do about it. And if it's that bad and where he can't play, then you know what? Press the chewer, get in there, and just give me some Mitch numbers for that night. That's all. Next man up. It all depends. The man might be ill. It all depends how bad he is. If he real ill, ain't nothing he can do. If the illness, ain't nothing he can do. If the man real ill, I'm quite sure if he could play, he'll play. One thing about these guys, I think they'll play if they could play. But that don't mean that everybody's body's built the same. Don't mean that every human reacts differently when it comes to being ill, come to being sick. I'm quite sure the way I might get sick, another person might be a little different. You know, it all depends. I don't think it's a big deal. But if it ain't no big deal. If you can't go, you can't go. I don't think this man want to sit down because he can't go. You know, I think if that man wanted to play Mitchell Robinson, be out there in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? I don't even question that. And, you know, I'm hoping that the illness, I'm hoping it's just a bug overnight or some minor stomach virus or whatever, or something like that. Let's hope that it's not nothing severe that might really have to keep him out the game, whether it's respiratory or anything. I don't know. Let's hope that it's not the case. Let's hope that my man ready to go tomorrow. He get up in the morning, say, I'm able to go. And that's all we can hope for. And if it's not, I'm still good because I know we got Pressure Chewer there. You know, he coming in filling Mitchell. He get you 8 rebounds in a block shot. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? Next man up. Let's do it. You know what I mean? This team about to go do what they got to do tomorrow, man. Let's go ahead, let's get it popping. Let's hope Mitch in there tomorrow, man. We need him. Obviously, we need him. But if he's not, I'm confident about his team. One guy don't change the franchise like that. You know what I mean? Well, you know, you got to have the other guys go out there and it's a team thing. It's not an individual thing. We won almost 50-something games without Mitch. So if we had to sit out one more, it's understandable. Okay, just come back to game 5. If you can't play tomorrow, come back to game 5. I hope your illness went down in the next couple of days. Get on the court and produce. That's it. That's all it boils down to. Ain't nothing else you can do about it. Like I said, if you're sick, you're sick. Shit, you know, we get sick days at work too. But we get sick days too. Well, you know, at least whoever go 9 to 5 days, we get sick days. Some days you just don't. You fucking sick. Ain't shit you can do about it. You know what I mean? So let's see how I ain't worried, but Nick's gonna go in and do the damn thing tomorrow. Shot Powell, I'm confident about these boys, man. Go in there and get it popping and go in there and beat these cats, man, and get back to the garden. So let's see, man. We just want to hop in a little early, you know, for the night, you know, show because we're not gonna come on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, just due to the fact it's an early game, a 1 o'clock game, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all y'all just continue to have a good night and keep rooting on these guys, man. It ain't no time to bluster about who ain't doing this or who ain't doing that. Like it's all about let's root our team on to get to the second round. That's what this should be about to me. It should be about what can our guys do to win this game. It shouldn't be about nothing else. I mean, come on. I mean, we want our team to win, ladies and gentlemen. We want our team to win. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be nothing other than that. All that other stuff don't even make no sense right now, this time of year. The only thing we should be doing as fans is rooting for the Knicks to win basketball games. That's it. That's it. Everybody do what they do. I'm just saying, this is what this is about. This is the playoffs. We done got past the regular season where we could critique a lot of stuff and feel bad about the way the guys coach. Even if you don't like Tibbs, you still should be rooting them on right now. That's right. That's my point. What I'm trying to say is, even if you disagree with his coaching and all that, but you still should be rooting for him to help get these guys to a better place so we can go to another level. We should be rooting for, whether you don't like Cat, you don't like Brunson, whether you don't like whoever. But right now, it's not about that. We should be rooting on these New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, to finally get us to another spot where we can have another series to have fun and talk about it. I want the Cat to go far as they can go so we can keep coming in here, getting with each other and having fun with this stuff, man. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Shot Powers, that's what it's all about. Let's go Knicks. Right. Let's win this shit, man. There ain't no time on that other stuff, whatever. But I'm hoping Knicks go in there tomorrow, open up a can of whoop ass, get them dudes, put them in their put them on a hill, 3 games to 1, going back to the Mecca on Tuesday. This shit could be over. That's what I'm in here for. So let's get it, man. So I think Knicks got to go out there and compete tomorrow and win this game, man, for the fan base to say, okay, now we can come back here another night and have something good to talk about. I mean, we can leave all the negative stuff. Don't make us sit out of here. We want to come here and have something good to talk about. And that's our team winning that game, showing all the haters and the doubters outside the Knicks fan base that we are who we say we are, not who you think we are. We are who we say we are. I don't care what they are. If you ain't a Knicks fan outside here, I don't care the TNTs and all the listen. We ain't who y'all think we are. We are who we know we are. And that's the Knicks, man. Knicks gets everybody, man. Fuck all that shit. Let's get it. So tomorrow, that's what I'm looking for. Shot Power. Go in there. Let's win this game. Get ready, get the state and go back to MSG. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. For real.
Yeah, well, we ain't you in that same boat with them same short paddles and stuff. Just using more forearm and stuff like that. So I'm in there with you, man. I'm on this journey. I'm down with that whole. I'm down with that because I think the Knicks is a good team this year. And when we're on and popping, there's not too many teams that I can see really contesting us. You know what I mean? We had some we had some hills, peaks and valleys all season long. You know what I mean? Some peaks were very good, some valleys was really short, but we wasn't really down in too many valleys this year. You know what I mean? It wasn't many 5-game losses and 7-game losses and 4-game losses. I think we had one big loss, one big stretch of losses when I think we lost 5 games. And the fan base was ready to fire Tibbs and everything. We had 5 games we lost. I think that was not too far after we got that 9-game winning streak and stuff like that. So, I mean, we didn't hold too many losses. Maybe 1 or 2 losses after that, the most. Maybe 3 losses the most after that 5-game loss. I don't remember many 3-game losses in the season this year. So, with that being said, I'm putting this team up against anybody. You know what I mean? Anybody, everybody, and we're gonna rock and roll with this team, man. And I mean, we'll talk as far as the team go. We'll talk. The more team is here, the more we talk about them. Once the team is finished for the year, then we'll have our judgment, our real judgments on what they should do or how they could get better. But for right now, I'm 100% all the way. Foot all the way down the pedal, no brake, no gas. I mean, all gas, no brake. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yeah, real talk, man. I'm around the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. It was an interesting game. Starting the series, Game 3 series pretty much started. The Grizzlies swept the Thunder swept the Grizzlies, ladies and gentlemen. 117, 115, a 4-game sweep there. Cleveland 3 games over against Miami Heat. They crushed them by like 30, 37. The Denver Nuggets, ladies and gentlemen, with 16 seconds left, 99 and 97. With 16 seconds left, they must have just hit that shot. So I think Clippers might have the ball. Rockets go tomorrow, tie 1-1 against the Warriors in Golden State, San Francisco, but that's where they playing at. They're at home with Warriors. New York Knicks 1:00 tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 lead in the series, looking to go 3-1. Timberwolves beat the Lakers the other night. They're up 2-1 in that series. They play tomorrow too. Here go the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Boston 2-1 against the Magic. That's all I wanted. Boston to lose a game here or there. That's what I wanted. We both 2-1. We both playing on the road tomorrow. Knicks need to win that one. Boston need to lose that. Even if Boston wins, so be it. If Knicks can go against Boston 4-1, I'll be happy with that. So that's why I want the Knicks to win that game tomorrow for that various reasons. If we win 3-1 and Boston win tomorrow 3-1, then Boston, New York get to close out their games on Tuesday, depending on what day they play. They will be playing game 5 Tuesday. So if Boston and Knicks win tomorrow, they both got a chance to close out their series on Tuesday. That's why I want that Knicks to win that game tomorrow, man, because it's just keep pace with the Celtics. And then you know what? We close that shit out on Tuesday. Let's go, Boston. That's what I've been waiting for. This is the smoke I've been waiting for right here. Knicks and Boston round 2. I'm waiting for that. Other than that, Milwaukee won their game, so they 2-1 in that series. So, he's up to that standpoint. And then obviously, like I said, the Thunder resting now. They about to rest for a while. But anyway, in the East, that's good look for the Knicks shot powers, and that's why that game is important tomorrow. We win them guys, we beat them guys tomorrow, man. We be feeling good about ourselves. Know that we can go home and close this thing out. And I think that's just what it should be about. The Cats go out there and close this thing out and do what the Thunder did. Because right now, believing, like I said, it should be 3-0 right now. Even with a bad loss too, they should be 3-0. This should be a sweep game tomorrow for the Knicks. But like I said, shit happens. So let's see how it goes, man. But listen, man, we're gonna get out of here in a few, ladies and gentlemen. So holler at your boy Shop House, give me some thoughts, man, and we get up out of here, get ready for tomorrow.
Control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws. Shoot over 37% from three-point land tomorrow. Over 37% from three-point land tomorrow. Let's get over 26 assists a game tomorrow. And this is a momentum game. And we're going to need some momentum players to hit some momentum shots down the momentum stretch. And I think the Knicks got it in them to do it. I got the Knicks tomorrow winning 119 to 109, 111, 119, 111. Let's get it.
I like that. Shop Howard. Listen, man. Yeah, big game tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Game 4. Y'all know what it is, man. 1:00 tomorrow, man. Y'all get yourselves locked in. And all that good stuff. You're going out there tonight, man. Be safe out there in the streets tonight, man. Y'all go out there, have a good time, but be safe out there and enjoy yourself tonight so y'all can get back in to your loved ones. And not only that, be able to get up tomorrow morning and watch this thing that's about to go down in Detroit at 1:00. So listen, y'all enjoy it. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Real talk, as always. We appreciate y'all, man. Hope everybody got that same energy that we got. We want this team to go out here and try to perform tomorrow. Let's go out here and get it, man. I'm really looking forward to the Knicks going out there battling tomorrow. Hopefully to burn the big cat to burn all of them, have a good game tomorrow. And Anobi do what he did, Mikal do what he did. And hopefully if them cats can get, if our bench can even come up and give us some points, 2-shot powers, Deuce McBride can get a little thing going tomorrow. Shaman or somebody can knock down a couple of shots. The more offense we got, the better our chances are, because I know our offense is that we got it like that. So the more, if everybody contribute, like you said, play team basketball, like Shah said, and let's hope we do that to win the game, man. We'll see y'all on the pregame on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all enjoy that game tomorrow, man.
What's the score, Devon?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Listen, I think the New York Knicks offense come to play. I think our defense tighten it up. I think it's going to be a little different tomorrow. I think Cade Cunningham might get it going a little bit, but I don't think you're going to get a Tim Hardaway game. I don't think you're going to get one of them games. So I'm looking at the Knicks right now tomorrow. Closeout game, 119 to 107. 119-107. Knicks going to close this thing out and close it out tomorrow, and then to go home to close it out. But win that game tomorrow to go home and close it out. That's what I'm looking for. I hope we get down like that. But salute everybody to chat, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Real talk, man. Real for real. Let's go Knicks, man. Let's get it tomorrow. Let's get it popping. We need this victory to give us a 3-1 game lead heading into the World Most Famous Arena on Tuesday to see if we can close this thing out, man. Shop Howard, my brother. Thank you as always. And
you're ready.
Side real talk. Salute to everybody in chat, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Like I said, be out there, man, and be safe out there in the wilderness, man. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, where this bottle we feature around flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carotene, we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig them through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, no here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my who in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat. So we Knicks dripping. Knicks real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. Real talk. Yo, Brian, thank you for the super chat, man. Peace, everybody. Good night.